Alright folks, welcome back to King's Consoles, here for part 2 of the Ready Player One special of Dune. This time we're going to have a look at some of the games featured within the movie and the book. Just as I said before, some spoilers ahead. I don't know how much there was spoilers. If you read the book, you continue on, so you'll know what some of these games are. But yeah, the Ready Player One website, the official site I'm on just now, which is readyplayeronemovie.com. You can click on Join the Quest and it will actually give you a selection of some old retro games you can play, so I'll put the link in the description below and you can give us a try yourself. When you hit Join the Quest, it takes you to this page, the Grail Diary, which shows you some promotional posters, kind of mock, almost like a obituary or a piece about Halliday, because also the whole point of the plot, no spoiler of course because it's in all the trailers, is that Halliday dies, the creator of the Oasis, and he leaves some Easter eggs within the Oasis for them to find. So yeah, that's kind of a nice little article to read, so definitely worthwhile visiting the site, if not only just for playing these games. So what we've got Defender, Ready Player One First to the Key, which is on my previous video, so check that out if you haven't seen it already. You can see what the gameplay is like for this Ready Player One base game. We also have Robotron 2084, Sinister, Root Beer Tapper, and Joust. So lots of stuff to look at the site. See, a lot of it is just promotional material for the movie itself. But let's start off with Joust. And I say I'm not going to mention anything about how these play into the movie at all. I'm just going to play the games. Now this can be played with either a mouse or the keyboard. I'm going to use a keyboard because it's a little bit easier in some games. This is also available on mobile, so if you go into the website I just mentioned, you can actually go to arcade.readyplayeronemovie.com, and then you can get all these games available from there as well. Yeah, you can use your mobile. It's got joysticks, which you'll see in a second just popping up. If I just select a credit, the game will start. Now let's see the easiest way to work this. There we go. Wave one's about to start, so let's move left and right. I don't know how the audio is going to be for you guys. Apologies if it is quite loud, because obviously the audio hasn't been that great, and I've died already. This is the practice run. So yeah, so if you haven't seen Joust before, you ride your ostrich and you have to kill, die. You have to kill the enemies on their buzzards by getting above them like so, and picking up their souls. I don't know what they are, they're meant to be eggs. But yeah, you've got to kind of fly above them and kind of dive them. It's killing me. Let's see if I can get rid of this guy. If not, just pick this up, so because these guys, this will hatch extra enemies and you get scores for picking them up. There we go. At least I've played the first wave. Only one life left, so play this for a little bit. So yeah, you have to ride around and try and take out as many enemies as possible. Classic arcade game. See, the controllers look left and right. If you've got a mobile device, you see when I'm pressing left and right, the joystick's moving, and the button will get pressed. So if you're on a mobile device, you can use that as an alternative. I'd have died from that one. Oh, one more life. See, I'm not going for any high scores. I recently was playing this on the PlayStation 2. That game is over. Yeah, I was playing this on the PlayStation 2. On the Capcom? No, Midway. Not Capcom Collection. The Midway Collection. So I might do this in a bit more detail another time. In fact, I'll do one last game. There's your scoreboard. In fact, let's let the credits roll. So there's your kind of scoreboard there. I don't know if I'm on there. No, it was the PlayStation 2 I was playing. It wasn't online. I wonder if these scores are real, that people have actually played this, if the scoreboard saves. So yeah, you get an extra amount with every 20,000 points. Come on, let's see if this scrolls round. Can I get more details? 1982. This game is as old as myself. So I'm as old as Joust. That's the scary thing with these. So welcome to Joust. So you can get a 2-player. So if you repeatedly press the flat button, you will fly. move left and right. To survive a joust, the highest lance wins in the collision. You can actually collide and nobody die. Yep, pick up the egg. So it is an egg. I thought so. Pick up the egg before they hatch and meet thy enemy. So we've got the Bounders, the Hunters, the Shadow Lord. And oh yeah, Hope of the Lava Troll. I never noticed that before. So yeah, they just kind of bounce around. Temporary safety until the control is pressed. So does this give me a little preview? Beware of the unbeatable. Is that pterodactyl? Yeah, I didn't know that pterodactyl spelled a P. Nah, we learn something new every day. So let's play another game. I sounded a bit daft when I say that. Never had to spell pterodactyl before. Right, let's see how ISO I can get. Pressure of doing this in another video. Yeah, see? Never can concentrate. Regardless of what happens, this is the last game. Trying to get this guy coming to the side. I missed him. I think level 3 is the highest I've got. See, I played this one, this is probably the most recent game I actually played because I was testing out the one of my PlayStation 2s. Oh, come on, I can move. See if I can dive bomb this guy. Let's get this way. Ah, keep missing him. Ah, no way. So just casual land. Controls are really solid actually on the laptop. Oh, there's a pterodactyl. Right, wave 3. I don't think I ever get past wave 3. Well, not in recent memory. Come to me. Oh, so now the lava's open. Has that always been there? They're coming for me. Oh no, no, no. Ah, come on, how am I missing them? Yeah, it's one. Ah, he got me. Oh no. Still alive. Come on, get past wave 3. Oh, there's a draw. No, that game is over. Anyway, that is Joust. Ah, quite enjoyed that. So let's leave Joust and we'll go on the way up. This is Root Beer Tapper. I'm just loading this from the browser. So hopefully it should be working okay for you guys. I'll explain it as we go through. I was going to show the main screen, but just play this now. Let's see what the controls, because different controls. So you have to serve your root beer to your customers as quickly as possible, not breaking any glasses. And that's level 1. Oi! Goodie. There we go, everyone, get over here. So yeah, it's as simple as that, and it's drinking the job. So you've got to get the root beer barrels to the customers, make sure that they don't get to the end of the counter. And don't they give you money. Oh, catch his glass at the bottom. Now, you can, I better collect these first. You can run to here, distract them. Ah! And you get chucked to the bar. Well, I'll keep playing to just might not use all my lives. See, I want to just go through all the games here. It's still too long a video. At least got to show me getting thrown across the bar. Ah, and the glass is dropped. That's not where you can die. Or lose a life. This game I've not played for such a long time. I said Joust is the only one I've played recently. Three taps. Oh, that was lucky. Oh no! He's chucked me out. That should be your tapper. Game over. As simple as that. No much explanation. That's what I love with these games. You could, I mean, not being funny. If you've got a few minutes, they say these are all on your mobile. If you're just sitting doing nothing, give them a play. It doesn't cost you anything. Especially if you're younger, and this is well before your time. I mean, all these games were made when I was born, so I haven't played these. See it, 1982 again, Sinister. So I played these a lot later, like in the arcades, the machines. These were old machines back when I was playing. But you get a lot of these emulators nowadays and compilations. So let's see, what's my movements? So this is Sinister, so I didn't introduce the game there. I don't know what controls I'm using here. Ah, there we go. So arrow keys to move around. Let's see if I can just kill anything. So you got a little map on the top. Actually, I haven't shot a single thing. There we go. Hey, what's up? So Sinister is a game I've never actually played before, so that's why I'm just kind of aimlessly shooting. And obviously the whole point is... Ah, right, Sinister is now in range, so I guess that's a purple dot. Yeah, I've never played Sinister before. It's a game I've heard of but never actually played, so... That seems to be the purpose, is to shoot the enemies, and I'm guessing Sinister. Put in the comments, have you played Sinister before? Is any of these games I've mentioned one of your favourites of all time? Or have you actually heard a lot of these games before? Oh, I've got two of these on my... Ah, no, oh, this isn't going to end well. Oh, wait. For the win, come on, let's go. Gone all quiet all of a sudden. It's actually a fun game. It works really well on the keyboard. See, I've actually got a joystick I can use, a USB Replica Competition Pro joystick. That would be great for this, but unfortunately I don't actually have. I don't actually have the. Well, I've never tried it. I don't know if it will work with this or not. And one more life. Ah, Mind Crystals for us. Oh, okay. How the hell did I do that? How do you Mind Crystals? I could probably just look at the instructions. Yeah, so I recognise that saying anyway. Here he comes. There it is there. Now is Sinister the actual name of the villain? Oh my god. And that's me dead probably. Yep. So I said that is genuinely the first time I've ever played Sinister. Let's put my score in. First one I actually got a high score on. There we go. I've done it. Congratulations, ranks among the top 30. So I don't know if that's genuine people or not. That's today's survivors. I got in the top 30 anyway. Happy with that. So that's Sinister. I'm going to have to play some more of that. That's probably one of the most fun games I've played so far. Now I have played a little bit of Robotron prior to this video. Mainly because I wanted to show how the actual controls would work. So I think we should be okay here, because this is a twin stick shooter. This will be a short. And I apologise, this is probably one of the most annoying ones you can actually listen to. But yeah, you see it sticks at the side, so you just... This is great on... these are great on modern consoles like your PlayStation 4 and 360 with dual analog sticks. The button placement on the keyboards, they just stay at the top. They've died. I might not go through the whole levels. Yeah, I've released Robotron quite a few times as a re-release. Like, I'm sure PlayStation had a really good version. My god. Let's just stick to one side. A similar game, I was playing Smash TV for the on the Midway Classics again on the PlayStation 2. I'm dead. Same idea, twin stick shooter. I think they're great fun. Easy games to pick up. Hard to master, of course. So that is Robotron 2084, which at least I think that's what it is going by there. Yeah, won't play any more of that. And last but no means least is Defender. As I say, if you haven't seen already, check out my Ready Player One First to the Key video. I know this is going to be quite a long video, so apologies. So let's play some Defender. I mean, these are pretty damn good. I know things are browsers go a bit slow. Is it running slow? I don't know. So I have played this recently as well. In fact, this is also in the Midway Classics. Another game I haven't played very much of. 7 Humans. Inspiration for one of my favourite games on the PlayStation 4. God. Died already. Yeah, inspiration for my favourite games on the PlayStation 4. Which is completely gone in my head at the moment. Please try to concentrate. Oh my god. I'm doing absolutely terrible. I say this is all about me doing well in these games. I'm not trying to set any records, I'm just trying to play. See how I slow down. Oh, listen. I'm dead. That should be game over. Game over. Anyway, so that is the games that you can play. I'll put the link in the description below, as I said. Certainly give them a try if you're new to these games or you've never heard them before. It's a great site to visit. We'll just put this poster up. Yeah, great site to visit if you want to play some retro game. You can get all these games on other sites as well, but certainly if you are interested in Ready Player One, check out the site, check out all the videos in there as well. Some of the trailers are also available, and most of all, have fun with these games. Definitely worthwhile picking them up on the mobile if you're on the bus or just commuting. See, a lot of these games they're arcade games. They're meant to take as much money off you as possible, so they don't last very long. That's Dave from King Console saying hopefully you've managed to survive the end of this video and enjoyed it. I'll see you again very soon, and I will be bringing some retro games very shortly. Hopefully I'll be getting some PS2 stuff up as well, because I fancy playing the PlayStation 2 for a bit. But bye for now guys, and I'll see you in the next video.